So I use paper strips, Korean professional paper strips. It's 3 millimeters for stem and 4 leaves, and 2 millimeters white ones for petals, these ones. So for this part of flower, we need just roll the paper strips. I don't use any tool, so I usually use just fingers and roll the paper strips like this. It can be hard first time, but it's just practice. You need just roll tight. Just put some glue on the ends of a paper strip and glue. So this is tight roll. We have tight roll now. Then we have push with your finger or any tool. I use like this one to just push a little bit. And between 2 fingers, I just roll this element. And now we have this part of our flower. Just don't forget, put some glue inside of this element that it can be broken in the future. And just put aside to be dried. So next we are going to make stem, this one. So we have to fold this paper strip and put some glue on the paper strip. And glue together. Our stem almost ready. So now we take scissors and just cut like a triangle here, one side and another side, and we have like sharp stem like this one. And we just put some glue on the end. And put this center hole. Everybody can see. So I left small hole in this element, so I need bigger hole to put my stem. So this is our result. And just put aside to dry. And because I use 2 millimeters, our goal is to put these petals in this element of our flower. So if you have paper strips for petals more than 2 millimeters, I mean 3 millimeters or 5 millimeters, you have to roll, I think, 2 paper strips for this element. So I use 2mm paper strips, white paper strips. So we roll the same way as we did before. So just roll. Okay. You have now tight roll, and then you have to lose it. Like maybe this size. Now, with your, I use left hand, just pull the center on one side, this side, and squeeze with your another hand. But I would like your attention that when you squeeze whole element, not just the end of the element, just whole element. For one flower, we need 3 petals. I'll show. Okay. I will show you how to make this center element. But I think if you just first time in quilling today, I just show you for the future maybe. I think you have used just 3 petals. Okay, it's will be enough for today. So I will take paper strip, olive color, roll it as usual. So we need to make tight roll. Here I use 3mm paper strips because I have no 2mm in this color. So most of my paper strips 3mm. So I have not so much colors in 2mm. And then you just take any pencil like this and just push it. See, and we have like corners like this. And again, just add some glue in this element and let it dry a little bit. Okay. So let's continue to build our flower. So add some glue in the end of our petal. Usually I add like the all sides and put it here inside. So all 3 elements. And last one. Here are our flowers. So you put all these 3 petals inside of our element like this. Center element, you put some glue on on the sharp side. And together. If you have not olive colors of paper strips, or you don't want to do this part of flower, you can do just like 3 petals. So I will take soft pastel. So I have not so many colors. So for my, I will add some, I think yellow, this one light yellow, and I think this one, this green. So these big leaves I made from 2 paper strips. This small one from just 1 paper strip. I'll start with 2, so I need 2 paper strips. Just glue them together in this case. Put some glue for 1 strip and just stick with another one. Yes, you have to make a loop approximately like 1 centimeter. Can you see it? Then fold these paper strips here and make another loop, but bigger than the first one. Then fold paper strips again in the bottom of our element and make loop again bigger than previous one. And make it this way all this paper strip. I glue it here. So how to make this flower not straight, like a little bit curly like this one. See? So here, these flowers, I just made it and it's straight. You can use, if you have no any tool, you can use just pencil. And with these movements, I curl a little bit. I usually use this tool, dot tool. I really like it, and it's easy with it, like curl all paper strips with this movement. So you need maybe at least 5 flowers. I think like so how I add flowers, I just put some glue on the rib of the stem. Can you see? And put here. You can make it also with hot glue. I just cut a little bit here. And now I just waiting for all glue is dry, will be dry. And then I'll make like a bow, I think here.